I guess if you're a pro, hopefully it's way longer.
It's the same with the adult film industry. Your parts have to be longer if you want to make it in this business.
Skaters usually have chicken legs.
Right. And they're malnourished.
That's why they have a six pack.
They have a six pack, right? But no vitamins. Nothing just like pops out a little bit. He's like a teacher's pet. Boy will always surprise you. Woo! Intervals.
This is a long graphic.
So you know nothing about this video?
No, I didn't know it was a New Balance video.
Do you know New Balance makes skate shoes?
I know they're known for the quintessential dad shoe.
For sure. And now the quintessential skate dad shoe. They should do something like that. Just everyone on New Balance who's got kids just pulling up to the elementary school with their kids, and then they all get kicked out of they'll get kicked out of that same school after they drop their kids off.
That would be a good bit.
Yeah, that would be. New Balance, call us.
We'll review your video and then we'll shoot your commercial.
Yeah, yeah. My first time knowing New Balance has skate videos, but I can make.
Yeah, they broke into the skate. They broke into the skate industry. What, like just a couple years ago, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually. Well, I mean, we could jump into some data. New Balance is clearly trying to be a player.
Okay.
And you can see it in the numbers.
Interesting.
You said we could get into the data, and she almost fell asleep. We just started recording.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it'll be good, I'm sure.
Hey, skate data, you know. This is the I looked at every Thrasher issue for the last 6 months. So like Thrasher issue August 2024, which actually came out in May. They like work 2 or 3 months ahead. Anyway, I looked at the August to December issues and looked at who is buying ads. And so you can see like the top ad buyers are all by pages or ads are all shoe companies.
Yeah.
And so you've got
New Balance,
right?
Third biggest spender.
Yeah.
On all shoes. SOTY wins by shoe company. Adidas has put out 5 SOTYs. Vans has put out 4. Nike has put out 3. DC 2. Fallen 2. Wow. So there's 0. There's 0 New Balances in the mix. Yet they do spend a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
So they're due, without a doubt, like for sure.
And I will say this.
Foy was on a different shoe company when he won it the first time, right?
So when Foy won the first time, he went from Flow to Pro in the same year. And I think like his sponsors just didn't catch up. He won when he was on Diamond Footwear.
No way. So
Yeah.
Diamond has one. That's it. That's Diamond right there. That's Foy.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh,
It's
my
24
gosh.
minutes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Cool. I think we can swing that. 24 minutes.
I don't know, how many people are there? Because these video parts are like only like 2.5 to 3.5 minutes, right? No? I guess if you're a pro, hopefully it's way longer. No?
It depends.
It's the same with like the adult film industry. Like if you want to go, your parts have to be longer if you want to make it in this business. No, I don't think there are hard rules for any of that stuff, you know? Like there's so many pros that have put out like 2 parts in their entire life, you know, that are 2.5 minutes long. And then other pros have to put out 3 a year to stay relevant. So it depends on the part. It depends on the skater.
Why is culture demanding some people churn out more parts than others?
Some people are just naturally cooler, and so they have to do less.
Must be nice.
Right?
Put that on a t-shirt. That is very succinct. That's exactly right.
Who's a cool guy?
Jerry Sue. I always think of Jerry Sue. He didn't win SOTY though, right?
He did not win SOTY.
Oh, isn't this the Justice for Jerry? No?
I don't know the Justice for Jerry.
Because SOTY wasn't I looking at Instagram? So why did everything SOTY have to wait until this video dropped?
It seems like all roads lead to Jamie Foy this year. And this
as the winner.
Yeah,
okay.
I would say. I mean,
I didn't know if you meant like otherwise.
I wouldn't necessarily say he's my pick, although I haven't seen this part, but it's fairly obvious, I would say, that it's angling to be him.
Okay.
And this is like his biggest part of the year.
Oh yeah, he's
Now-
been hoarding footage.
Yeah, I think he's been saving footage for years.
Yeah. Okay.
For this part. And same
Interesting.
with, yeah. And again, all of the other, I mean, we'll get into it, I'm sure, but all of the other boxes he checks are like very intentional SOTY boxes.
Got it.
He did like the 15-page Thrasher interview a couple months ago. He had the Thrasher cover.
15-page interview? There's photos in there, right?
Yeah.
Got it. I was like, who's reading that?
What else did he do? He had he's been in just like everything. He's had a cold call. He's had an out there.
This will be his fourth part this year, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is insane, right? Like,
Yeah.
like it was like everyone if you put out one part in a year, it was like that's your year for most of my time in skateboarding. And then SOTY started being like, well, this guy, put out more footage, like that. It's an obvious, if you wanted to get into numerical value type of stuff, like 2 is better than 1. So that guy deserves it more, right?
So does Jamie Foy not have the cool factor?
He's
got cool factor up the wazoo.
I would say he's kind of like in an elite category where he's both cool and resonates with the kids, and
is
also
an unapologetic sellout.
He's gonna get that money.
So a lot. I mean, he definitely escapes so much judgment from the core skateboard community for committing what are normally like atrocities. Like wearing a Red Bull hat full time for most skaters is a real faux pas. For Jamie Foy, it's like, yeah, but he's Jamie Foy, so go fuck yourself. Don't talk shit.
He's the best.
Got it. Okay.
But he's also like, I mean, I don't think I've seen a clip of him without a Red Bull hat in 8 years?
No, look at the other boxes he checks. Man bun, Red Bull hat. You know what I mean? Like
he's an icon.
Short. Like
the moment.
There's so many things. He hangs out with his mom all the time. Like there's so many boxes that most of the time, if you check those, it would remove you from the cool guy category. He's nothing but cool. He's also got, even though he's the top dog, he'll always maintain some sort of like underdog status, right? Because he was kind of like, to put in, as PC as possible, like he's big boy Foy, right? Like he's a little larger around the midsection than your average, toned.
He's a dumpling.
He's a little dumpling.
Yeah.
Yes.
His final test, we'll have to see if he can get married, bring his wife on the session, and still be cool.
I've heard it's really
will all be key.
Yeah, it's really uncool.
This will all be key to his proving all his critics wrong. Yeah, so that's why he's kind of the golden child this year for sure, and he's already won once. So how many SOTYs have won more than one, Ryan?
I've got a slide for that.
Let's go to the numbers. Let's go to the chart, shall we?
Okay, so Taylor, can you name any of the skaters? There have been 3 that have won it more than once. Can you name them?
Fuck, I used to be able to do this. It's Tyshawn.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Who's got 2, right?
Yep.
Reynolds?
No.
No, I don't know the other ones.
We got Danny Way.
That's right.
Who's also the youngest. He won it the first one when he was 17, which is the youngest
one.
And then we've got Chris Cole. And then we've got Tyshawn Jones.
Right.
We're not touching Chris Cole.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll ask offline.
Well, yeah.
Taylor, if you want to touch Chris Cole, go for it.
Too much touching himself. So
got it. He's one of those.
Yeah. There's a whole thing with him and his ex-wife. You can look into it. Google. Go down that rabbit hole. It is. It will snatch you away. And now it comes into my world more because he's dating a world famous stand-up comic.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
And is being kind of embraced by the stand-up comedy world simultaneously as he's being kicked out of the skateboarding world.
Also, if you want just like a weird scroll, go through Chris Cole's Instagram, and she comments on basically every single one, and they're all weird.
They're honestly like M style comments. because she's coming in so blind, right? So she's always like, "Can you try not to hurt yourself out there?" And you're like, "Ugh, God." Whose mom is in the comments? You're like, "No, that's his fucking girlfriend."
Woo! Intervals. I haven't seen a Brandon Westgate part in how long? Years?
It's been a while.
This is a long graphic.
Get to the skating already. See, you're becoming a skater already, Em.
This is like watching one of those old school movies that has the lion like growling in the beginning. Like it's so long.
What was that?
Yeah,
TriStar?
yeah.
TriStar Entertainment? MGM? We just got an ad. I mean, the whole video is an ad.
No, I mean, an ad just played, so we're going to be a couple seconds behind you.
Oh, you guys don't have YouTube Premium.
Jamie is a little thick.
All right, we're together now. He's a little thick in a good way. 2 C's.
Yeah, it's not bad, but like skaters usually have chicken legs. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're right. And they're malnourished.
Yeah. That's why they have a six pack, is because
They have a 6-pack, right? But no vitamins.
yeah. Doesn't
But
mean
their
strong
calcium,
core.
their calcium and vitamin C levels are terribly low.
You'll probably see some Boston clips in this one.
Sick.
The Boston local that you are.
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Will there be eggs?
Jeez.
Whoa.
Whoa. Damn. This skating houses trend has really taken off, eh?
I mean, it unlocked like it tripled the amount of spots possible, you know?
Was that the
Yeah, like all that extra surface area we've been ignoring for so long. Wow. Dude, one of the best like bowed leg landings in the game.
My parents were dropping me off at college and we were at Shake Shack and Brandon Westgate was like at the same Shake Shack clearly after a session and I was sitting there eating my burger
watching him
trying to explain to my parents
who it
that
is,
like one of the most influential skaters from Stay Gold was, eating a burger right over there.
and you're like in hushed tones and your dad's like, who?
That guy?
The
shorty?
He looks filthy. You sure he's not homeless?
That guy with the unkept shirt?
He's got dirt all over his face and he's bleeding.
Sometimes like the songs people choose are like epic, but you would like never listen to it in your life on purpose. It's just like humming and like one
that's actually a good
guitar
point.
string.
This song is still epic, right?
Like, yeah, but it's like listenable, like, and there's like a human being singing in the background instead of just someone going, right. There's always someone who sings like a didgeridoo now in every skate video.
Well, you want the cheap copyright rights,
So they just go to public domain and they're like, give me a fucking nasally hip hop track. And then they just choose the second song they find.
We were just there.
Are we all waiting for the clip that Tiago was talking about?
Seriously.
When I rode for Zoo and Zoo York and Brandon Westgate was on the team, every time I show up, I had a buzzed head and I'm like exactly his same height and I'm goofy. And so everywhere I go, people would be like, are you Brandon Westgate? And then I would do like 2 tricks and be like, nope.
Sorry, never mind.
No, he is not. Wow, that was fucking nuts.
That was like a real
Poor
road.
Tiago, he missed it. When does he show up with the waters?
This rail looks enormous.
Dude, it is so big. I've seen this in person. Wow. What shit? Why would you even film from there?
Like you got to get another angle.
I'm really
like, are you so stupid? Like, dude, it's so big. And this angle's like so bad just for the spot. Dude, look at it. It's up to his neck.
Oh,
ow. He dislocated his
yank
finger.
it.
Ow. Oh. Hey. He gets extra points on like all of his tricks. Like nothing just like pops out a little bit. It's always like, no, the most boost out of every grind off of every flat ground trick, extra points. He always like is like a teacher's pet for skaters. Yeah. So glad he's got a hip hop song too. Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
When he jumps, he like really is only bringing
oh,
his
what?
knees
Was
up.
that switch from heel 50? Did you see that, Ryan?
Yeah, that was a trick
That was
I've
a
never
strange
thought
one,
of.
right?
I've never thought of it, you know?
Switch front heel to front 50. Interesting. Uh, sorry, I
Seriously,
watch
when he
skate videos
jumps,
and
he
I'm
keeps
like,
his body really low, but it's like mostly
yes, he's
bringing
a
his knees
squatter.
up. Yeah.
Oh, see, we just get a little bit of boost out of that nose slide. Just whoop. No fat on anything too, right? Everything is so clean. Jesus Christ. Those things are huge. Oh, sorry, I sound like I'm having sex. When I watch skate videos, I can't not make these insanely pornographic noises. Oh.
He like kind of makes the switch Mongo push look good.
Oh, he's one of the guys who brought it back for sure. Yeah, he to me he's like the Josh Kalis, Rodrigo Tex like hybrid, you know? But then also with all this like gnarly
Wow.
shit. Oh my God.
That ledge is like mid thigh height.
Gee, look how fucking squatty he is on there. That looks so easy too. The
I didn't
thing about
realize how
Tiago is
epic
it's
that was.
always kind of like it's always mind-blowing, but it's never like it's always a little predictable, you know? You kind of know what you're gonna get.
Why?
Um, I would
He's
say
got a
like
specific bag, and I mean it's like a huge bag of tricks for sure.
it's like he's using a lot of the same ingredients.
Got it. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
and
yeah,
big
yeah.
big pop is like his favorite ingredient. So he goes over stuff and it's like he skates tall ledges
Yeah.
with, you know.
Yeah, because all he's
But
doing
it's
is
not
bringing
it's
his
not
legs
creative
up.
really at all. Wow. But it
It's
is
not
it's like
creative
perfect skating at the same time. It's like he's easily in my like top 10 for sure. Like the
and
trick choices are phenomenal. Like there's no mistakes, you know, like there's not
and you
one thing
almost
where I'm like, really that trick, Tiago? It's always like, wow.
you also
That
like
trick again.
you
Thank
also
God.
don't need to be creative when you're the only one physically capable of skating
Yeah,
most of the
yeah,
spots
that's
you're
so
skating,
true.
Mm,
you know?
yeah.
That's so true.
How tall is he?
I think he's
Because
on
he
the
does
shorter
the
side.
tricks everyone would want to do if they could do them at every spot. Like
Yep.
it's the
Mm.
hardest one, you know, or whatever. Like that. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude. This Ender section is like putting him in SOTY fucking conversation for sure.
This was a Thrasher cover.
This too, yeah. I mean, he's got 6 or 7 tricks in this that are like, what the fuck? Perfect.
Popped
Oh
out.
my God. Tyshawn just did that. One of the past SOTYs, he just did that regular and it was on a cover, regular stance.
And that was not
That was
regular
switch.
stance. Got it.
Whoa, that was
Yes.
exactly correct.
That was
Half
switch
of his
But
too.
part,
isn't
if not
that,
more, is
oh, just
switch.
kidding. It's the
Wow.
same trick he just did, but with a flip out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Got it.
Nice.
Nailed
Well, I was
it.
about to say, why did he do that again?
The other spot he did it on was way taller, way longer,
Yeah.
harder to skate, etc. Did he miss another trick? Tiago, pay attention. Dude, you know Jamie Foy and Brandon Westgate have to be like the least charismatic people ever if they keep putting the guy who speaks English as his second language as the
As
one
the
to
intro,
comment throughout the entire video. Like, did they point
I was
the camera at
I was
Jamie Foy
thinking
and
that. I
Brandon
was like,
Westgate? How
why
many
do they
times
have
before they were like, no, we
Tiago?
got to get the Brazilian dude to tell us he missed a trick again. Oh my God. See, as Foy will always surprise you. He's so good
Wow.
at so many types of skating. Oh,
The ledge to gap at Freedom is so massive.
yeah.
That was cool.
Oh, these fakey flip into fucking frontside shit that he's been doing. Oh, fakey heel. God. Oh, fakey flip. Fucking Christ. That is the hardest rail to skate.
Yeah, it's like I agree. It's not a norm. It's like bigger
No,
than you'd
it's
expect.
the run up is rough and cracky, and the rail is tall and short, kind of.
This spot is cool.
Where's that,
That was
Baltimore or
cool.
something?
It's in Springfield,
What the
Mass.
fuck? I cannot believe this trick has become such a go-to for so many skaters. Oh
Right?
my God.
That's like right across from the courthouse in Springfield.
Oh,
Wow.
so much danger in everything he does. Don't come around here no more is what all of the other skaters who competing for this award are saying to Foy right now. Please stop entering this contest. Whoa.
That rail like isn't small.
No, these are beasts.
That was sick.
Ooh. Oh my God, that ledge is insane. That ground zero ledge, what the fuck?
Oh, it curves.
Whoa, you didn't even know it had that thing in it. The turn you turn. Oh my God. Look at the branding on this guy. Look like
Yeah.
it's
Perfect Dickie
crazy.
shirt to be wearing.
No, he has like zero fashion, but like but still at the same time is always like tasteful. Unfucking believable. I don't know if I
That's
fully
crazy.
acknowledge
That's
this one.
crazy.
Oh my God. Like it's a fucking skate park route. Jesus fucking Christ. Also not a good rail. Look at it, it wobbles. Like there's
Huh.
no way that he did that. Into a hill. Whoa. Oh my God. That gave me fucking anxiety
How did he
so
get
bad.
his wheels to clear that?
That's what
By
we're all
being really
asking.
good.
No way.
That rail, like based on the tricks done on that rail, I was expecting it to be a very baby rail. It's
No,
like
it's
a
a
totally
normal scary
normal.
rail.
It's like a yeah, it's completely normal. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
seen
like
that
I
one.
might front board that. Jesus. Oh my God.
At
Look
what
how
point do you
fast he was
decide you can
going.
do that?
Oh my God. Could you imagine going that fast on a rail heading upwards? Jesus. God, that was cool.
Is that his
God,
tongue in his cheek every
what a
time?
cool thing to do.
How's he not bit his tongue off?
Tiago saw that trick.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, my sunglasses are too dark. I couldn't see anything. Man, not again.
Yeah, so it's got to be
Um,
Jamie Foy, right?
dude,
Oh
there's
yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, he's like so there's massive ground was broken in this video part. Like obviously, like
Exciting.
NBDs that I've never seen, spots that have never been skated, maybe will never get skated again.
I mean, he fakey flipped into like four different rail tricks.
Crazy shit. And then just the hectic spot selection. And even though
Well,
you
sure.
know how good he is, he still always is like kind of fucking surprises you.
There's more in the tank.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're always like, no, it goes bigger. Oh no, he flips in another way. Oh no, he like shoves out of like a face high, marble. Dude, that fakey front crook shove out at the ground zero ledge in New York was insane. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think so. All right, should we go through the SOTY presentation?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.